Today's the
third.
So going to the 10th, what's going to be coming up for each sign headed into next week. All right, for what's hidden behind darkness, and the God of the Saints with the answers to our questions. Here we go.
We're starting with Capricorn today, Divino.
Capricorn. All right, here we go. Capricorn. Capricorn, it says, don't get overwhelmed with the things you're doing, or maybe even in your relationships. It says sometimes you tie yourself up into knots and you kind of go and isolate yourself, and that might not be the best thing to do for you. It's saying don't get overwhelmed and don't let anybody overwhelm you. All right? Capricornio en español quiere decir que tal vez tienes muchas cosas pendientes y te están poniendo mucha presión y tienes que tener cuidado con eso, no dejas que eso pasa, no dejas que eso te pone en una situación donde como te amarras y no quieres hacer nada. Hay que salir, hay que sobrevivir los problemas para que puedas estar bien. Okay, next.
Aquarius.
The best sign. Aquarius. Here we go. Ooh. It says Aquarius, be careful that 3 people around you may go upside down. In other words, what they think may be that they're victorious over you or they're celebrating over you, they're actually starting to sink. So be aware of that. Acuario quiere indicar que tal vez ten cuidado que hay 3 personas alrededor de ti que no son tus amigos son como enemigos, pero ellos ya están bajando. Todo lo que ellos pensaban que iban a celebrar, que tú ibas a perder todo, lo que sea, dice, ahora vas a ver que ellos son los que están perdiendo, okay? Next. Pisces, it talks about a man. If you're a man, Pisces, it's talking about you making business moves, starting to think about investing, being smart so that you can become a man of money. And if you're a woman and you're Pisces, this is the kind of man you want, obviously. But it's time for you, if you got a man like this, it's time to kind of motivate him to make some good investments and do some good stuff, okay? There you go. Next.
Aries.
I wasn't even thinking about her. Aries.
That's not for me.
Aries, it talks about, if you're a woman, Aries, it's talking about being careful that you don't go upside down in your love life. Maybe you've gotten a little complacent. Maybe you kind of already expect things. And maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe you should always be attentive to everything around you. So Aries is kind of telling you, be careful that you don't turn your own love life around by stepping on your own toes. Aries en español quiere indicar que tal vez ten cuidado que no volteas tu amor con la persona que tú estás. Tal vez ya estás muy a gusto donde estás con él y tú piensas que él siempre va a hacer todo como tú quieres, pero se está cansando, so ten cuidado con eso. Okay, next. Taurus, it says there's something that's going to block you, Taurus, or you got something blocking you. Be very careful. That could leave you deaf, dumb, and blind. So make sure that you're listening and paying attention to everything so you don't get blocked by something, okay? Be very careful, Taurus. Tauro en español quiere decir que tal vez hay que tener mucho cuidado que algo te va a bloquear o algo te quiere bloquear y eso te puede causar muchos problemas, so ten cuidado con eso. Next. Gemini, it says, at this point, Gemini, your energy is good. It says your health is good. Keep moving forward. Keep doing the things you need to do so you can accomplish what you want, but your energy is starting to pick up, so now's the time to capitalize on it. Géminis quiere indicar que tu energía y tu salud están bien, y dice que al mismo tiempo tu energía va creciendo más y más grande. Entonces es tiempo donde empiezas a moverte y hacer cosas. Okay, next. Cancer talks about things that are incomplete. And what it's saying, Cancer, is there may be things that are incomplete that you haven't finished, or you feel like you start stuff and you don't finish it, and you start stuff and you don't finish it. But for the first time, it's saying there's still some things standing there that are going to help you to get to where you want to be. So don't get disappointed or discouraged. The bad is kind of falling off by the wayside, and the good is kind of staying up. So remember that. Cáncer quiere decir que tal vez hay cosas que están incompletas alrededor de ti, pero no te preocupes por eso. Dice, esas cosas son cosas que ya se tienen que ir de tu vida para las cosas que tú necesitas se queden paradas ahí para ayudarte. Okay? All right. Next. Leo, it says there is a decision that you're going to have to make, Leo. Something that's going to give you balance, something that you need to make a decision, whether it's going somewhere or doing something, maybe overseas or a trip, or maybe visiting family or something. But there's a decision that you know you need to do, and so it's time for you to make that decision. Leo quiere indicar que tal vez hay una decisión que tienes que hacer. Puede ser algo para tu familia o viajar a un lado o visitar familia que no has visto mucho tiempo y está diciendo que es tiempo que ya haces esa decisión. Next. Virgo says don't let things bring you to your knees. It says there's lots of things around you that are still good, so don't just look at whatever's falling on you. pick up on all the other things that are going good for you and keep moving forward. Virgo quiere indicar que tal vez no dejas que nada te rodea y tal vez mira las cosas que tú haces que están bien o cosas que están saliendo bien para ti y sigue moviendo con eso. Next.
Libra.
Libra, it says, which is interesting, it says, it's time to take risks, Libra. You're always there kind of weighing things out, and for the first time, you just need to take a risk. Jump into something. If you're going to buy a house, if you're going to do something, Libra, now is the time. Libra en español quiere indicar que tal vez es tiempo de arriesgar cosas, como si quieres comprar una casa, a lo mejor ya viene el tiempo, hay que comprarla, no te esperes ya. Aunque va a ser difícil, lo vas a hacer. Con tu carrera, con tus relaciones, es tiempo de arriesgar las cosas para ver qué te sale, para que puedas tener una mejor vida. Next. Scorpio, it says that something is about to come to an end. So I don't know if this could be in a relationship, this could be a bad patch of luck that you've had, it could be a lot of different things, but something you're going to recognize is coming to an end, which is a good thing. It looks like the darkness is coming to an end. Escorpión quiere indicar que tal vez algo ya viene terminando. Dice, y tal vez no es algo tal vez malo, es una energía negra o algo que ya tienes como problemas que han estado ahí por mucho tiempo, ya vienen terminando, no te preocupes. Next.
Ready?
Fuck.
Everybody ready?
Sagittarius. Yeah. Whoa. Sagittarius.
Right.
So Sagittarius, if you're a man, Sagittarius, if you're a man, it's saying you need to get in touch with your spiritual side. Right now is the time for you where you can actually start learning how to be very spiritual. And if you're a Sagittarius and you're with actually someone who's very spiritual, you got it going on. I mean, it's just that's my card. That's my card in Ellie's sign.
Woo! It's Divino. Woo,
so it's saying that you're lucky because that person obviously is spiritually in touch with you, and they also want to touch you. Sagitario quiere indicar que tal vez si eres un hombre y eres Sagitario, ahora es el tiempo para que tú puedas experimentar con tu espiritual o tratar de hacer magia o cosas que tú quieres hacer. Ahora es el tiempo. Y si eres una mujer y estás con alguien que es espiritual y tú eres Sagitario, vas a ver que esto te va a salir bien. Esta persona te va a proteger, te va a querer, te va a ayudar con tu familia, ayudar con muchas cosas. Entre más que él se pone espiritual, más te va a querer y más te va a ayudar. Okay? And there you go. Those are the horoscopes.